He had the band with Anderson .Paak, and then he had his song with Lady Gaga and Rose and Sexy Ray, and now we finally have a solo song. What's up, what's good, and what's poppin'? And welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, first of all, hello. My goodness, I am a little rusty. It's been a while since I've been able to do this. I think I might have found the situation that works. So, I low-key forgot my intro, but hello! My name is Top Cat. Yes, I know you're so used to me saying my name is Cosmic, but I'm going back to my roots. Alright? And before there was Cosmic, there was Top Cat. And I am your YouTube personality, your reactionary goddess. Thank you so much for being here, for watching me, because you could have been anywhere on Beyonce's internet, but you were here with me, and I appreciate you for that. So if you could do me a favor, if you like what you see upon your black screen, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype up the video. Apparently that's a new thing. I didn't know about that. That's kind of a... YouTube is forever evolving. But hype up that video because, baby, we are obviously friends now.
We're friends now.
For those of you who do not know, I am a OG hooligan. And for those of you who did not know the Bruno Mars fan base, we were called hooligans because of his very first album, Doo-Wops and Hooligans. I knew Bruno Mars since like 2007, 2008, when those reference tracks were all put together in a mixtape form. I've been there. I've been riding since then. So I'm so excited because it's been like 11 years since Bruno decided to grace us with a solo track. Like, Bruno's been out for a while, but like the last solo dolo Bruno Mars track that we have had has been since 24 Karat Magic. When did 24 Karat Magic come out by Bruno Mars?
24 Karat Magic by Bruno Mars came out on November 18th, 2016.
2016? 10 years? You're telling me that Bruno Mars has had me waiting for 10 years? That's almost as long as the last season of Atlanta. Damn! You Libras, said the Libra moon rising. You Libras damn! Just like Cardi! You Libras love to make us wait! Oh! Before there was Mother, my obsession was Bruno Mars, and he has finally graced us with solo music. And I say solo music because, he had the band with Anderson .Paak, and then he had his song with Lady Gaga and Rose and Sexy Ray. And now we finally have a solo song, and because I'm testing out if this recording situation is going to work out for me, so if you see this, that means this worked, and we are back on schedule. We are going to react to the Bruno Mars single, which hopefully means that we're getting an album, because he's going on tour with Leon Thomas. I have talked long enough, so let's get into I Just Might. I feel like I should react to the music first. I feel like if I react to the music first, something about watching the visuals first just feels like a cheat code. So we are back on our old school 70s music vibe. Yo, that would suck. It would suck if you were all that fine and you was stiff as a board. You better have some rhythm with a V. Rhythm. Okay? You better know how to move. I'm not gonna lie, that is going to be stuck in a lot of people's heads. I feel like that's going to be a little catchy little earworm. Just right. First, may I just say that your face got me so intrigued. I'm so intrigued. What good is beauty if the booty can't find a beat? No, but that ass. What good is having all that? What good is having all that ass if you can't move it? Huh? That go for men too. that cake too. What good is having all the earth if you don't know how to do it? All right, rhythm work for both sides, all genders, nationalities, orientations, all of that. Why would you be stiff? That'd be like having no person. You gotta have a personality. Not for nothing. This sound like cookout music. Like I literally, even though I'm not in Jersey anymore, I can literally see myself walking down Willowbrook Mall, going to Forever 21, going to Garden State Plaza, going towards like H&M, and that this be playing. Like the people working at them retail stores is gonna be like, if I hear that one more time, I feel it. Oh, okay, we got a little breakdown. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Something about this feels reminiscent of like another previous Bruno Mars track. Like I feel like I've heard this before. Or this feels like something that like another artist has already done before. I don't know what it is about this song though. I just can't sit still. Like I can't help it. You know what? Let's get into the music video. Let's get into the music video. He loves taking this hip sound. Oh, it is giving. Because not even because it's a 70. Well, Hangout was giving like 60s vibes, like American Bandstand vibes. But the fact that they're both like bands consistently made of the same person in green suits, very interesante. You know what kills me about Bruno? I get that Bruno is like part Filipino. He forever be looking like somebody drunk Puerto Rican uncle. Like he forever be looking like somebody drunk Puerto Rican uncle. Like he be reminding me of Passaic so bad. Like the amount of like drunk Hispanic men that I be seeing on my streets walking home from band practice. Or like where I be going to the functions and like they just be like, "Wepa!" Like I can't explain it. If you from that community, then you get it. But like the amount of uncles that just have like that aura, that vibe, that je ne sais quoi. Like I just don't know how to explain it. If you've been there, you've been there. Like that's why I don't understand. Like when people be like, "Oh, he an appropriator." If you've just never been around Puerto Ricans or Hispanics, then say that, cause like he is clearly of the diaspora, and he don't hide it. He is clearly a Puerto Rican. It would break my heart. But then again, I also understand that there'd be some people that just don't like that part of the diaspora, so they try to separate themselves from it. So it'd be like, it's part of the in-house fighting, so I get it. But as someone who has grown up in a city full of Black and Hispanics, I see it and I get it and I acknowledge it. He is of the cloth. He a part of the community. He's from Honolulu, so I get it. But I wouldn't be surprised if there were parts of Honolulu that reminds me of Passaic. With the hip action. With the hip action. Oh, come on, feet. Hey, twinkle toes. You saw the twinkle toes. I ain't even gonna hold you. I would not be surprised if Anderson .Paak, because he's also going to be a part of that tour. If Anderson was on the drums, I did not realize how great of a drummer Anderson .Paak was until Silk Sonic. It sounds like Anderson is still in the background vocally and might still be on the drums of this somehow. I like this! Yes, that was everything. I enjoyed that a little too much. Somebody did a video about how the 6th year of every decade seems to be a golden year. Like, it seems like unanimously, like in multiple videos that I have watched, 2016 was like the last good year where everybody was happy, and then everything just kind of went to hell. 1996 was a great year. Decade 1986 was a good year. I know I did enjoy music in 2006, and I'm not gonna lie, if Bruno Mars is coming back in 2026 as the indicator, like, and this is the first song, count me in. I'm in for the ride. I am happy to say the mother loving least. As you can tell, I really did enjoy the song. I did like the music video. It was giving a little bit of Versace on the floor, lights wise. I will say, it feels a little formulaic for me as a hooligan. Love Bruno now. I don't know if it's because I'm low-key ADD. Renaissance does not sound like Ford, does not sound like B-Day, but it's still her. Love Bruno Mars as a songwriter. For me, certain Bruno Mars songs start to feel a little formulaic, and I'm just hoping that this new album does not sound formulaic, because Doo-Wops and Hooligans does not sound like Unorthodox Jukebox, which does not sound like 24 Karat Magic, but this does sound a little bit too much like Silk Sonic, and it's starting to feel to me as a leading single for the first solo Bruno Mars song in a first solo Bruno Mars song album in a decade. It is starting to feel a little on the formulaic side, because it's sounding a little like solo Silk Sonic, and this feels like that, where I'm hoping that the romantic album doesn't rely too much on that. I want to hear how Bruno evolved, because like Die With a Smile didn't sound like that, but he was with Gaga. Apete didn't sound, it sounded very much modern, but he was with Rosé. So as much as I like this song, I'm hearing it and I'm being very analytical with it, and I'm holding Bruno to a certain standard, because I don't want it to sound like a standard Bruno Mars song. Love the song, but I am a little skeptical. Like, don't edge me with like the same shit after 10 years. Anyway, I talked too much. I said what I needed to say. I hope that you've enjoyed this reaction. Let me know what you think about the songs down in the comments down below. Am I overthinking? Do you think that this is too formulaic for a Bruno Mars song, or am I just tripping? Thank you so much for watching. Again, you could have been anywhere on Beyonce's internet, but you were here with me, and I appreciate you for that. Let me know what you think about this video down below. If you haven't done so, make sure that you join the community, because baby, we're no longer just friends. Like a giant tree, branching out from the sky. If nobody has told you this, you matter. I love you, and let your thoughts be your guide, as long as they are positive and they're joining you and guiding you towards the light. Until I see you next time. Bye!